Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Quinkin, and welcome back to another episode of this Real Madrid career mode, the best Real Madrid career mode on YouTube right now. If you haven't seen the other episodes and you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the playlist and check out all the other previous episodes. It has been a fun journey so far. And if you're new, also subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you can be the first one to watch my videos. If you guys can leave a like on this video as well, I would appreciate it. That way more people can go ahead and watch my video and I can get a bigger audience. But we're going to get into this episode now, and we have some pretty good games in this episode. So these are the matches that we are going to play in this episode. We're going to play the games against Granada, Inter de Milan in the Champions League, and also the game against Atletico de Madrid. The rest of these games against Osasuna, Real Valladolid, and Huesca, I'm just going to send them just because they're lower tier teams in La Liga, and we should be winning these games, and you know, they're not so important. The games that are important are Granada, who are in 10th place, Inter, who we are battling it out in the Champions League for the first place spot, and also Atletico de Madrid. That's the derby, so we have to play that game. And if you want to know how we're doing in the league, we are currently in 2nd place after losing to Barcelona in El Clásico. We dropped down to 2nd, and now they're league leaders. I know, guys, I know. I'm still mad and disappointed that we lost against Barca. We were controlling the whole game, but we couldn't score goals. So, you know, it happens. It happens. So, Barca are in 1st. We're in 2nd with 13 points. Atletico de Madrid are in 3rd with 12 points. And like I said, the team we're facing, Granada, that we're going to play, they're in 10th with 8 points. So, that is how the league table is looking right now. But there's something very important, and that is that Barcelona will be facing Sevilla in their next game, so hopefully they drop points there. And Sevilla right now, they're currently in 8th place. They have 10 points, but in real life, they're a gem of a team. They're playing really, really well. Great team. So happy for you guys who support Sevilla. You guys are having a great time right now. And so, because we are facing Huesca, because it's going to be an easy game, I decided to put in some young players. That way they can get their minutes in, and that way they can stay sharp. So this is our starting 11. In goal, we have Lunin making his start for our team, his debut. There we have him. In defense, we got Marcelo, the captain, Bastoni and Militao, and Odriozola on the defensive line. Let's see how they do today. In the midfield, Casemiro, Camavinga, and Modric. Up top, Asensio, Jovic, and Rodrigo. So this is a team, and we're going to quick sim it right now. Let's see how we do. Can we get the win? Please. I need those 3 points, and yes, we went 2-0 versus Huesca, and it was a game that we dominated. 61% of the possession, 5 shots, 3 on target. And then we have Rodrigo scoring and Jovic scoring in the 11th minute. So that was a good game for our young players to get in, get some minutes, and prove themselves here in Real Madrid. But other than that, let's move to our next game versus Granada. And so here we are in the game versus Granada. This is our starting 11. Courtois is in goal. In the defense, you got Marcelo, Ramos, Militao, and Odriozola. In the midfield, we have Modric, Odegaard, and Valverde. And up top, we got the youngsters, Vinicius and Rodrigo, alongside Benzema. And yes, I'm going to be making changes in the second half. We're going to take out Benzema, we're going to take out Ramos, and we'll make one more change just because we have that game in the Champions League versus Inter. So I want them to play in this game to help us out, and then to have that fitness ready for the game versus Inter Milan. So here we go against Granada. Very decent team, but we should be able to come out with the win. And Granada have had most of the possession in the first 15 minutes, but they have done nothing with it. Now it's Rodrigo running on the wing, but he got carried away with his pace. And now it's Militao in front. Ramos able to get in the way. Militao lost the mark there, but Ramos was able to get back in. Valverde looking for the long pass to Rodrigo, and he's not going to be able to get to it. So the first 20 minutes of this game, very bad play from both teams. Benzema, there we go. We find Marcelo. Odegaard, that's not a penalty? How's that not a pen? Let's go, Odegaard. Yes, put it, no. Great save from the keeper. But how was that not a penalty kick, man? Odegaard literally got dropped in the box. Marcelo continues on the wing now. Marcelo trying to look for Vinicius. I don't know why Benzema didn't continue his run. It would have been a good way to get him involved. And it's Benzema. He can't score either. What is happening? That goalkeeper from Granada is saving almost every shot. Marcelo. Continue your run, Marcelo. They just came crashing in together. Benzema, good ball over to Marce. No one is in though, so he's gonna have to go for the shot himself. And Marcelo, they say that he's aging, they say that he's washed up, but here he is scoring his first goal of the season. And I was thinking of crossing it over to the far post, but Rodrigo didn't make the run in time, so Marcelo just had to go for the shot himself. And he was able to score, and it's 1-0, and we're closer to a good result and coming out with the 3 points. Valverde. We're going to continue with Odriozola. Rodrigo's going to make a run in now. Rodrigo's in. He has the pace. But great defense. But Benzema wins it. But he was coming in with too much force. And he gives off the ball, but he wins it back. Good job from Benz. Continue. Continue, Benz, with the left foot. Oh, I thought Benzema was able to score that with his left. He scored tremendous goals in his career so far with the weak foot, and I thought that was going to be one of them. It is now halftime, so I'm going to make the changes. Benzema, you're going to come out. Thank you so far for the work you've done. Benzema's going to come out. Ramos as well. We're going to put in Bastoni, and I have confidence in him. He's a great player. I've played with him before, and I like the way he plays. And also, I'm going to keep Odegaard in there and Valverde. And we'll see what happens in the second half. We'll see who gets tired, and we'll make that final change. Oh, we're not able to stop that. Get in front of him now. Get in front. Get in front. Oh, Machis makes his way into the box. Drag back. Passes it back. We're trying to get in the way of it. Militao puts in a tackle. Just put in the tackle, man. I don't care. Give up the free kick. We don't want to concede with that. And it was worth it. The yellow card was worth it. And we'll see if they can do anything from this free kick attempt. They have 2 men on the ball, so I think they might lay it off. And they don't. They go for the shot. Easy for Courtois. There, Odriozola. Good ball over. Rodrigo. We're going to try to do some skill moves now with Rodrigo. Beautiful job from Rodrigo. Continues on. And it's Vinicius with the shot. And, man, I want Vinicius to score. I want him to score. Puts in the body. But he's unable to take on 2 guys. It was a good play from Rodrigo, though. And so, the last change of the game. Modric coming out, Camavinga coming in. That is the final change of the game. And we have a corner kick here. And we're going to whip it in. And we're going to see if Jovic can score. No, but a good attempt. First shot for Jovic at goal in this game. Coming into the second half. Now it's Jovic. Jovic continues. He has a physicality of a monster. And they didn't call a foul there. This ref is so biased. That's like the second foul they don't call on me. Oh, and now it's going to be Molina trying to go one-on-one. And he tried chipping it because he knew that Odriozola was on him. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. Oh, Vinicius. That's an easy goal. Another save. Who is this keeper? Who? Ruiz Silva. I can't comprehend how that did not go in. Valverde, yes. Jovic, make the run. Jovic, this is your opportunity. Jovic, it was too far, but he was able to catch up with the sprint button. And yes, Jovic, I believed in you. I believed you would score. Even though it looked like the ball got away from you, you were able to put it into the bottom left corner. And that was Jovic's goal. He's back in scoring 4. And I actually think that is Jovic's 4th or 5th goal in the season already. He is having a tremendous season with us so far. 1 minute left in the game. It's going to end. We're going to get the 3 points. 2-0 versus Granada. And they maintained a lot of possession. Couldn't do a lot with it. Literally only 1 shot in the game, I think. But we dominated. We got the win. And now it's time for the game versus Inter Milan. But before that, there's some things I want to show you. And so basically what I wanted to show you guys is that I've been trying to train our players in the reserves and trying to get their sharpness up, but honestly it's not working. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to your suggestions of training just these young players in the reserves and just having our players like Ramos and Vinicius and Benzema, players who start almost every game, just have them in the first team sheet and not train them too much just because they're already sharp. They have good sharpness already, but players on the reserves and younger players that don't have a lot of playing time like Camavinga, we're going to go ahead and give them the opportunity to train more so they can be way more sharp for when we need them. But now, you know what time it is. It's time to get into the game of the episode versus Inter Milan. And they actually did lose their previous game against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Wow, they dropped points. So they're going to try their best to beat us and get the 3 points in this game. And before we get into the game, we're going to make some changes to the team. Odegaard, as you guys can see, not so fit. So we're going to put Asensio to play there on the right. Hazard's going to be on the left. He's going to come back into the starting team. And we're going to have Benzema and Jovic up top. Kroos and Casemiro. Might change this up in the second half and put in Valverde. That way we can have more pace there. But as of right now, this is a team. And those are the only changes. Asensio coming in for Odegaard. And it is a pleasure to be here in the San Siro, one of the most historic stadiums of all time. And that is O Fenomeno, who played for Inter and for Real Madrid. But you guys already know the team that Inter has. They got Perisic in their team. They also have Nainggolan, Arturo Vidal. They have a lot of great players. But we're going to take a look at the starting 11 right now just to make sure and see who's in their team. This is the starting 11 for Inter. Handanovic in goal. They also have Romelu Lukaku up top with Lautaro Martinez, who I thought was going to go to Barcelona. Vidal as cam, Perisic on the left, Eriksen on the right. Ashley Young playing as a defensive mid next to Brozovic, and then in defense, Skriniar and Ranocchia. And we know that De Vrij actually did leave Inter to go to Barca in our career mode. So that is the Inter Milan team. Let's see how we do in the San Siro. It's going to be a brutal 90 minutes. Great job from Benzema, showing his agility. Jovic, he needs to be a poacher. And it's going to be Sergio Ramos continuing the play. And then we have Asensio with the left foot. He should have gone with the finesse shot. It would have probably gone into the back of the net. But our first shot on target in the 6th minute. Lautaro Martinez able to keep the ball inside. Asensio pairing up with Carvajal, who you guys say isn't as good defensively now, but he's always a threat when we go up top. And that's Eden Hazard. Great low shot. Handanovic getting a hand on that. Wow, that was a very, very good shot from Eden Hazard. Not lucky because Handanovic was there. Vidal playing as cam. We know he's box to box. Lautaro Martinez. I thought he was going to burst with pace, but he did not. Now we're going to wait for what they're trying to do. Lukaku, we know he's left-footed. He's still able to get a shot on. That is crazy. Hits off the post. Lukaku with his first shot of the game. That was very unexpected. Jovic. I need him to get into the box. I need him to get in. Jovic. I see Hazard on the other side. Hazard! Let's go! Goal from, yes, you already know, number 7, Eden Hazard. Let's go. Great play. After a scary shot from Romelu Lukaku on the other side of the pitch, we're able to get the counterattack going. Jovic with a beautiful run. Hazard coming in, and he was just waiting for the tap in. And that is our first goal of the game. Let's not mess it up, because, you know, we normally get the lead early on, and then we let it go towards the end. Lukaku. Casemiro's fighting with Lukaku, man. Imagine that. Those two at it. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro! Ooh. Yup. That is what I did not want. Lautaro Martinez getting on the score sheet. And now I understand why Barcelona won him. Very lethal. I thought Courtois was going to save it. I actually did think he was, because it was one-on-one, but Courtois makes himself look so big. But he put it in the bottom right corner. Courtois couldn't do much. And literally, right when I said, let's try to hold on to the lead, let's not mess up, we give up a goal on the other side. And it's Lautaro Martinez, man. Come on. We have to work on that. We have to work on that. Cross. Jovic. Jovic. Oh, can he pass it back to Benzema, who smashes it? Benzema, you always annoy me with that. I think you're going to score, and then you just go with the softest shot I've seen in my life. Casemiro. Carvajal. Benzema, this is your chance! Come on! What do I have to do to score with Benzema? Every time I try, he just can't do it. Oh, great job, Vidal. Oh, no. Courtois. Courtois, yes, it worked. That was close. I took Courtois out. Then I let him go back in goal because I knew he was going to go for a chip shot, and it worked out. Lautaro Martinez, that's going to cost you. Asensio. Let's go, Asensio. Let's go. Leave them all in the dust. Leave them all behind. Leave them all behind. Yeah! Asensio. Yes, baby. One of my favorite players for Real Madrid. Honestly, this kid, ever since he put on a Real Madrid shirt, he has been nothing but class. And this is what I love to see. Him running down the pitch, leaving everyone behind, and just going for one of the best shots he can go for with his weak foot. And it is now 2-1. And Lautaro Martinez, I told you, you were going to pay for it. You were going to pay for missing that opportunity. 2-1 Real Madrid. Let's not mess this up. I'm going to go defensive, man. I'm going to go strictly defensive. Oh, they're putting in 9 goal on. Uh-oh, that is a dangerous defensive mid. I don't know why they didn't start with him. We have to make changes. We have to make changes because they're putting in 9 goal on. And Toni Kroos has a yellow card. So if he does another harsh tackle, he could possibly come out. So we're going to put in, I'm thinking Fede Valverde right now. I'm thinking him, or I'm thinking Modric. Valverde's box to box. Modric, he'll provide great passing and dribbling. You know what? I'm going to try to control the midfield. So we're going to put in Modric. And for now, I think that's what we're going to do. Modric in for Kroos. Hazard, make the run. Make the run. There we go. There we go. Benzema. Yes! Use the pace! Finally! Big man Benzema scores! Goal for Real Madrid. 3-1 in the San Siro. Yes! That was a beautiful play. Benzema getting past him with the pace. Puts them on the other side. And I think that's the most effective thing to do. When you go for a shot, just go across from goal. And it should go in. Because when you go near post, it doesn't really work out all the time. Great goal from Benzema. But we're going to change things up. We're going to put Hazard up top with Jovic. We're going to take out Jovic. And we are going to put in, on the left wing, we're going to put in Vinicius. And we are also going to, we're going to leave our defense in there because our defense is really good. But Casemiro looks tired, so he's going to come out. We're going to put in Valverde. And those are the final changes. We have like 5 minutes left in the game. Let's try to maintain this. And I like the scoreline. 3-1 is good. Let's take that and go home. Let's go, Modric. That is why I brought you into the game, man. For that exact reason. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, Modric. Not fast enough to catch up. The legs aren't there anymore. Alright, he's offside. Let's leave him offside. Oh, Lautaro, Lautaro, Lautaro. Oh, we even moved Courtois. I moved him to the right. But Lautaro Martinez scores his second goal of the game. And it is 3-2. Oh, man. What were Varane and Militao doing? They were just bird watching, man. They were bird watching. And I don't care. There's 2 minutes left in the game. We're going to park the bus. We're going to keep possession. We can't lose out on 3 points. Either way, Inter Milan is even pressuring. So, I mean, we'll just keep passing the ball around. Valverde is going to pass it. And that is the end of the game. Bit of a scare there. Bit of a scare with Lautaro scoring his second goal of the game. But it's all right. We maintain possession. We compose ourselves. And we get another 3 points. And we are now undisputed group leaders with 9 points. This is our third game, third win. Let's go. And Hazard, I'm telling you guys, this guy is so good. If he would actually play the way he did with Chelsea, with Real Madrid, it would be such a beautiful sight. But he's been getting injured and he hasn't been showing his best. Come on, Hazard. We need you. We need you, man. Now, moving on. We're going to sim our next 2 matches. First one coming against Real Valladolid. Currently in the league, we are in second place with 19 points. And Barcelona are in first with a 3-point lead. So it is imperative. We're at home. Let's get the win. And yeah, I did make some changes to our starting 11. Just a couple. I put in Militao for Ramos. Ramos deserved a break, so he's not going to play in today's game. Marcelo coming in for Monday. And then the last one is that we have... who's the last one? Oh, Valverde coming in for Casemiro. But yeah, we're simming this match, and we're expecting a win. And that's already 1-0. Karim Benzema. This man is in form. Ever since that game against Inter de Milan, he's playing exceptional now. Open and wide. Hazard, unable to do anything, but we keep possession. And we get a penalty. It's going to be Benzema. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump in and see what we can do here with Karim Benzema. Let's go. Where you want to go, Karim? Where you want to go? Let's go right here. Let's go on the bottom right. We're going to put some power on it. Karim Benzema! 2-0. And I just wanted to jump in to get that goal. Second goal for Karim in the Santiago Bernabeu. Let's go, Karim. And because of the 2 goals from Karim Benzema, we were able to win this game. In the 7th minute, he scored. In the 16th minute, we got a penalty. He was able to score. But it's actually crazy. We had 4 shots, 3 on target. We had 70% possession, but Real Valladolid cut that lead in half. 2-1. We get the 3 points though. And we're having some problems in the team. Casemiro doesn't like the fact that we're not having him in the starting 11 at times. Sometimes we put in Valverde, sometimes Camavinga, Modric. So he doesn't like the fact that we're cutting his playing time. So I guess we're gonna have to slow down with the rotations and keep Casemiro in the team no matter what. So this is the last game we're gonna sim in today's episode. After this, we're facing Atletico de Madrid. And yeah, did make some changes to our squad like always, just so that we could have the best possible players in the game versus Atletico de Madrid. Benzema is tired, but I want him to continue his form. He's been scoring a lot of goals for us so far, so he's playing very well. He's in starting 11, and Modric, he's scoring goals. We can't do it in game, but when he plays on here, he's a crazy maniac. First goal of the game in the 8th minute. Yep, that is halftime. And Benzema is super tired. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to continue in the second half. So we're going to put in Jovic. He's going to come in as a striker. Asensio on the right. Vinicius. Modric has a yellow. Should I risk it? Should I leave him in the game? No, we're not. I don't want to risk it, because then we're going to lose him, get a red card. Can't do that. So Valverde is going to come in for Modric. Let's continue. Oh, I accidentally jumped to the result and we drew. No, oh man. I was trying to press B to get into the menu to continue it, but didn't work out. We dropped points against Osasuna. Are you serious? Wow. That would not have happened if we would have kept simming it. But bad game. It was away, but a draw isn't good. Modric was the only one that got the goal. Adrian scores in the 47th minute. They literally scored the 2nd minute into the second half. So, come on, man. We drop points. We just have to hope that Barcelona drop points as well. That's the only thing we can hope for right now. Let's take a look. And it looks like they did drop points. But if we would have won, man. If we would have won, we would have had only a 1-point difference between us. Man. I dropped the ball there. I'm sorry, guys. I am very sorry. But our next game will be versus Atletico de Madrid. And before we get into that match, I want to take a look at the top goal scorers. Ousmane Dembele in first place with 9 goals. David Silva doing pretty well for him. Coming back to Real Sociedad, he has 7 goals. Suarez doing well in Atletico. Messi has 6 goals. And Jovic is our best goal scorer right now with 6 goals in 8 matches. That is very good. Next one on the list is Benzema. Benzema, you need to score more goals. Come on, man. For assist, Benzema's doing work though. 5 assists in 8 matches. Good job from Big Benz. Dembele and Messi in 2nd and 3rd. And well, that is how things are looking. And for clean sheets, Courtois is in 2nd place with 4 clean sheets. And I know Courtois at the end of the season, he'll have the golden glove. I know it. How much you want to bet he is. And this is such a big moment. In real life, Sergio Ramos hasn't renewed his new contract with Real Madrid. He hasn't done it. Every time he talks about it, he says, this is a club I love. You guys know that when the president comes with the contract, I'm going to accept it. And he hasn't done it in real life. So it leaves a lot of Real Madrid fans kind of skeptical what's going to happen in the future. But Sergio Ramos is saying he's loving his playing time. He's loving the way we're winning. And he wants to renew. So we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it, and we're going to do it right now. We're going to renew his contract. Sergio Ramos, you're going to retire in Real Madrid. And honestly, I don't care how much it's going to cost to keep him. He's currently making 330K. Oh, wow, that is a lot of money. Squad role, crucial, of course. He only wants 1 year, though. Whoa, in real life, we're trying to go for at least 2 years. Can we go for 2 years? Please, we're begging you. All right, thank you. He's fine with 2 years. In 2 years, he'll be 36. No release clause. I love that. Yes, I love your agent, Ramos. He's a good agent. How much you want for the wage? Oh, they're not going to tell us. All right, so he makes 330K. I don't want him to get mad, so we'll just go with a huge amount. 385,000. Not 86, 385. And we're gonna give him a signing bonus of 1.5 million. That should keep him happy. Honestly, we're giving you more money. You're in the later stages of your career, and yes, they like it. That's a reasonable offer. He gets a raise in his wage. He gets a signing bonus. Ramos is staying for 2 more years in Real Madrid. And this is it, match day 11, the derby between Real Madrid and Atletico de Madrid. And Benzema isn't going to start this game, and the reason is because he is super tired. I should have not let him play the last game because now he can't start. So Jovic is the main striker. Rodrigo's coming in as right winger as well, and it's important to have your players on the best sharpness because Rodrigo hasn't really had a lot of playing time, but his sharpness is there. He's ready to play this game and come in for Odegaard, who is tired as well. So we have to rotate our squad a lot because of fitness, but Benzema will be coming on in the second half. I can assure you that. But let's take a look at the starting 11 for Atletico de Madrid, who we know have Luis Suarez. So they have one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Jan Oblak, Kieran Trippier, Hermoso, Savic, and Lodi. Very good defensive line. In the midfield, Correa, Saúl, and that is a very good packed midfield. And up top, you gotta be careful. Diego Costa and Luis Suarez. These are two that are very violent, are very dirty. And I just feel bad for Varane and Sergio Ramos, who are going to have to deal with those two up top. Come on, Carvajal. Oh, man. He intercepted it. And now it's Diego Costa and Suarez. They're just running into each other. They're fighting over the ball, I believe. Ramos able to win it there. Come on, Ramos. What a beautiful ball to Jovic. Jovic. Yes. Yes. What a beautiful cut. Goal for Jovic, and he's gonna go celebrate with the crowd. He is loved by all Real Madrid fans right now. Let's go. Ramos wins the ball in midfield. A beautiful pass to Jovic, and he does have 5-star weak foot, but I wanted to get on his dominant foot, which is the right, and we put it into the back of the net. Beautiful cut. That is such a beautiful cut. And Jan Oblak couldn't do much. He couldn't do much. And Jovic, man, 7 goals in La Liga. He's so good, man. He is so damn good. Jovic, can you repay the favor to Sergio Ramos? Ramos is in. Rodrigo is there, though. Oh, Ramos should have just gone for the shot. Diego Costa's in. What is happening? What just happened? Oh, wow. That was a very, very bad play. Diego Costa was one-on-one. Courtois came out. He fell, and we were able to take the ball out. Ramos gives up the foul, though. And we know that Atleti are very good. They're very good with set pieces. Casemiro heads it, but it's back to Suarez. We try to give him a little kick. Valverde, yes. And it's been a very uneventful game. There's only been one shot in the game, and it has come from us. Diego Costa did have the opportunity, but they decided to take him out. They put in Joao Felix, who I believe should start every game for Atletico de Madrid. But let's see how that duo looks. Joao Felix and Luis Suarez. Let's go, Hazard. Let's go. Yes, this is how we love to play. We love to do this. We love to do this. Hazard is in. He leaves it off. Valverde. Let's see what we can do here. Jovic looking for Casemiro, who shoots it on the left foot. And we're getting attacks. We're getting them, but like always, not able to get them into the back of the net. Joao Felix, he has 5-star. He has a good left foot and a right foot. Ache unable to do anything with it now. And now we're going on the counter. We're going on it. I see Rodrigo making that run. Let's go, Rodrigo. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rodrigo, finish it. Let's go. Yes. Beautiful goal from my man, Rodrigo. Yes. 2-0 versus Atleti. Who would have thought, man? Rodrigo, great job, man. And these are the changes I'm going to put in Camavinga for Casemiro because Casemiro's super tired. Mendy, we're going to put him as right back, and Marcelo's going to take his left back position. And we're also going to leave Benzema on the bench because he's too tired. So Jovic is going to end off the game as our striker. Camavinga in the game now. Camavinga. He opens it there. And now it's going to be Jovic. Jovic with the shot. Oblak able to save it. Camavinga. Oh, Camavinga. I thought you were going to get your debut goal. Your first goal. But it's Hazard now. Hazard. He can't do it either. Oblak is going crazy right now. He's going crazy. Ache, I don't know what he's doing up here. He's a center mid. Ache's in though. And we tried going for a side tackle just in case. Now it's Koke. Courtois with the save. He wants to keep his clean sheet. Camavinga. Just stop him. No. No. When are we going to keep a clean sheet, man? I tried. Camavinga went for a dirty tackle and couldn't find anyone. Thank you for the game, Diego Simeone, but it wasn't enough. Your boys reacted too late. And we come out with the 3 points. And we beat our rivals, Atletico de Madrid. And Jovic, great game, bro. Beautiful game from him. But yes, boys, that is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. It helps out a lot. And also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. And hit the notification bell so you can see my videos and you can be notified on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Quinkin. Hope you guys are well. I'll see you guys next time.